Morning! Welcome wherever you are, ready to practice with me today and whenever. This is a lovely kriya that I'm sharing today to activate sun energy. So we're stepping into spring, and we're really wanting to find that forward momentum, to find the energy and cultivate the energy within us so that we can begin to activate our dreams and our projects and start to build the energy so that we can create fertile grounds for creation, as it were. So we're going to do this sun kriya today, which is a really activating, energizing kriya, which will activate that masculine solar energy within you so that you can step into the world and bring your best and radiant self. I've picked a card and what's come through is Eagle Spirit Freedom, which I love. And I feel like in this area's energy that we're in now, but can be relevant at any time, is that we really are this newborn kind of chick breaking from the egg. And it's quite a vulnerable time, but a very exciting time, full of potential. And if you can tap into that unlimited potential, the sense of freedom, of, breaking free and just allowing your soul to fly high and soar, with excitement and passion. But also that this potential can also bring about self-sabotage, fears, ways in which we try to limit ourselves. So this is really asking us to break free of also those limiting beliefs and fears which can prevent us from really taking that leap. So we're inviting the Eagle Spirit. This card indicates that it's time to break free and let your spirit fly. Be daring as you go beyond predictable behaviour. Fling your arms up into the heavens in joy. This card could also appear when you have let life or others restrict your freedom. Recognising this is the first step to reclaiming your power. Don't allow yourself to be trapped by convention or the expectation of others. The truth is that you aren't here on this earth to be ordinary, but to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Yeah, so I love that. Eagle Spirit will welcome in today. So let's step into our practice. Close our eyes, spine nice and straight, hands in Gyan Mudra. Take a nice cleansing breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Opening your throat and feeling that clearing of the throat. Softening in the lungs and chest. When you next inhale, bring your awareness down to your root chakra at the base of your spine. Inhale and hold the breath. And pulse the anal muscle, just activating at the root chakra, feeling this sense of belonging, of rootedness, of grounding into the earth. And then exhale, sinking your roots effortlessly into the earth. Let's do that again. One more time, inhaling and pulsing the anal muscle. Let's rub our palms together, bring them to our heart center. Breathing into your heart, asking to step into your sacred temple. Feeling the breath expand the heart chakra, green in colour. Allowing the exhalation to soften the walls. asking your soul to awaken. It's my intention to open my heart chakra, to sense, to feel, to allow, to listen. We'll tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the wisdom within. We'll chant this 3 times at our heart center, allowing the vibration to open through our third eye, throat, heart. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale and hold the breath. Maybe there's an intention you wish to call into your heart today for this time of practice, wherever you are, whenever you are practicing this Kriya. How are you being asked to break free, to radiate and shine brightly without shame, without fear? And let's begin by raising our hands up. We're going to close our fingers to our palms with the breath of fire. So the breath of fire is an exhalation through the nose. You focus on the exhalation, and with each exhalation you draw the navel in. So if you're new to this breath, you can start steady. And if you're aware of this breath, it can be a rapid pumping of the navel with the exhalation. Inhale, spread your fingers wide, lift up. Draw the hands down, roll the shoulders a few times. You may want to bring the neck into it. Just releasing the shoulders, taking some nice breath. Releasing the jaw. Stretching and sounding. It feels so good to release the jaw. We can hold on to a lot of tension and anxiety in our jaw. Let's just release the legs. Have them open in front of you. Hands behind your neck. We're going to inhale center. Come down to the left side and sweep over to the right, and then inhale back up. And as you come to center, I want you to slightly lean back so you're engaging the core. You can mentally vibrate Sat Nam as you come down. Truth is my name. Other side. Change direction. Feeling the opening and expansion through the heart as you come up. Moving with your own flow, without resistance. Coming to center, inhale. Draw your elbows back and hold the breath, focusing at your third eye, coming back to your intention and crystallizing this in your third eye. Exhale. Just allow that to settle. Feeling and allowing in between postures. And draw the legs together. We'll come into a forward fold. So we're going to inhale the arms up, stretch up out of your pelvis, and then slowly come forward. Bringing your hands to your toes if you can, to your big toes, or if not on your shins, wherever you can get to, and just take some nice deep breaths. Allow the body to soften as you exhale. And if you've got hold of your toes, you can have a little tug from left to right, just softening through the lower back. And your chin's parallel to the floor, looking towards your toes. As you breathe in, you can just try and lengthen through the spine, bringing your forehead towards the toes. A great stretch of the sciatic nerve. We're going to inhale as we lengthen through the arms. We're going to exhale as we drop our head down. So it's inhaling sat, exhaling nam. Inhale up, drawing the shoulders back, focusing and lifting the energy up to your third eye. Slowly coming up. Feeling this anchoring and rooting into the earth. You can draw your legs in. We're going to do a breath of fire now through the right nostril. So we're going to close the left nostril with our index finger. Our right hand can be in Gyan Mudra, thumbs touching index. And we're going to breath of fire just through the right nose. And the right nostril activates the sun energy. So we're going to exhale and pull the navel in with each exhalation. So it's a... Remember, if you're new, just start with a steady, slow breath of fire. If you're familiar with this breath, and it can be a rapid, soft breath of fire. It's very activating and cleansing. It's going to activate our light, yeah? So if you think about activating your light, the way you want to radiate and step into the world, at this time, or break free of something. Yeah, use this breath to create the fire, the motivation, the passion to step forward. Okay, so close the left nostril, eyes closed, breath of fire. Whenever you're doing this kind of breath, it can take a minute or so just to regulate, and particularly if it's through one nostril. So just keep going and it will find a rhythm. Keep going. Inhale. Drop the hands down, hold the breath, focusing up through the top of your head. Filling yourself with the light. Exhale. Long, deep breathing. Feel that clearing in between postures, between kriyas. Feel into the space that's been created. I want you to interlace your hands. I'm going to bring them above our head. They're going to sit just above our head, and your awareness is going to come to your crown chakra at the top of your head, white in colour, and then also opening through your 8th chakra, your soul star chakra. And we're going to get our tongue and stick it to the top palate of our mouth. So just in that soft ridge at the top of our mouth, we're going to push up. And we're going to use the breath of fire once again, bringing our awareness up through the top of our crown. So imagine like opening to let the light in. Yeah, let the light in. Let this infinite possibility in you, yeah, become part of it, one with it. Okay, expand, break free of limitations, okay? We're inviting in spirit into our life, into what it is we wish to manifest. Okay, here we go. So tongue to the top of the palate, breath of fire. Inhale. Push the tongue up to the top of the palate. Hold the breath. Lift up. Draw your hands apart and open your channel. Receive the light. Exhale. Rooting that energy down through your body into the earth. You're going to come down onto your tummy. We're going to come into a bow pose. Again, using the breath of fire. So I'll give you an alteration. The full bow pose is that we raise our feet and grab hold of our front of our feet and we lift up. We lift up the chest. We focus our attention at our brow, our third eye. And we do the breath of fire in this posture. If that's too much for you, come into a cobra, and it can be a half cobra or a full cobra, and do the breath of fire in this posture. Okay, so whatever works for you. I'm going to come into the bow pose. Okay, this is really going to activate the navel and digestion and release tension from the upper back. Okay, let's breath of fire. Inhale, hold the breath, lift up. Drop down and come onto your back and lay down. Breathe long and deep for a moment. Completely relax. Taking some nice deep belly breaths and softening as you exhale. Emptying out as you breathe and release, and as you exhale, just release and let go. Breathing into any parts of the body which feel tense or contracted. And consciously letting that go, asking to be freed. Just breathe the knees in. Let's just have a little rock on the lower spine, drawing your chin to chest. We're going to come into front stretch. Again with the breath of fire. So lots of breath of fire with this practice today. We're going to lift the full posture as you lift your hands and feet. Drawing the navel, breath of fire, looking towards your toes. If that's too much, you can have one leg down and one leg up, like that, and switch legs. If that's too much to have your legs up, then lift up your navel. Either way, it's going to really challenge you, and you'll feel the navel really activating, very cleansing and activating here. Okay, so we'll do this for about 1 minute. Raising up, breath of fire. Inhale, hold the breath, allow everything to shake for a moment, squeeze. Soften, allow. Taking some nice cleansing breath into the navel. We're going to raise our knees up to tabletop. Okay, hands can be supporting your lower back if that needs to be the case. We're going to begin to bicycle our legs, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. You can mentally vibrate Satanama. So inhale for Satanama, exhale for Satanama. Allowing your navel to imprinting the spine, drawing it down so you're not arching the lower back, and tucking your chin slightly. You should feel some heat building now, some fire. To balance the navel energy. Just last few seconds. Now, draw the knees in, and if it feels good, you can come into a baby pose, opening the legs. Oh. And when you're ready, just soften the legs down, taking a moment to reset. Breathing in and calling in balance. Breathing in and calling upon your inner strength. Feeling and connecting with the power in your solar plexus, yellow in colour, just below the belly button. You can bring your hand to your solar plexus. Sometimes I like to get my fingertips and just push down, and you can feel a pulse of the energy there. Breathing in and imagining your yellow solar plexus empowered, energized, radiant, powerful. So we're going to continue with this navel strengthening and conditioning of the solar plexus and lower triangle, because it really helps to motivate you, to bring you into your power, into your assertiveness, so you can take action in a positive way which aligns with your soul. We're going to inhale as we draw the knees in, lifting the head and shoulders off the floor. Exhale as we open out. So it's inhale, exhale. In and out through the nose. Inhale Sat, exhale Nam. So as you exhale, you drop your shoulders and head to the floor. Focusing at your third eye, it's very activating the pituitary as well as we raise our head. Last few. squeeze everything, hold the breath. Oh, release. Just taking a moment there. Feeling the body become heavier on the earth. In this moment, just allowing all to be perfectly aligned. We're going to draw in the knees. We're going to take a few rocks on our back, on our neck. Inhaling and exhaling. Helping to move the energy through our spine. Couple more rocks and then up to seated position. And just take a moment to just centre back into yourself here. Anchoring through your root, feeling this pillar of light coming through all of your chakras. Into the earth and up into the heavens. Connecting you to your unique path. Your unique vibration. I'm going to do some frogs. We're going to bring our toes to the floor, heels raised an inch or so. Our hands are on the floor. We're going to inhale, exhale as we lengthen the legs, drop the head down. Our heels remain a little bit off the floor if you can. So we inhale, sat, exhale, nam. We'll do 26. When you're done, inhale. Just let your body hang and soften. You can grab hold of the elbows and have a little swing. And then raising up into standing position. Feet grounded on the floor. Palms open. Allow your energy and breath to settle. how alive you feel. Oh, it's just take a nice cleansing breath and have a little shake. Oh, just shake that out. Shake the whole body. Breaking free. And coming down onto your mat, into seated position, staying within, as we just settle and slow everything down. Hands in Gyan Mudra, feeling that sacred breath flowing through you, elevating you. Just bring your hands onto your heart. Feel the beating of your heart. Let's bring our left hand down to our solar plexus, our womb area. And connect the heart and womb. So breathing into the womb, the sacral energy, your feminine essence. Allowing the breath to open and move and expand within your womb. And allow this energy to connect through your solar plexus to your masculine energy. And then allow this energy to travel up to your heart, expanding in your heart, this energy of love, of healing, of infinite potential. As you breathe in, this energy of freedom, of expansion, grows bigger within you. Opening you to all possibility of this time. Mom. Feeling this flow of energy between your heart, solar plexus and womb, looping up and down. Taking a nice cleansing breath. Feeling the opening at the back of the heart, at the back of the body. Feeling this flow of energy from spirit coming down through your crown, your third eye, your heart, your throat, your solar plexus, your sacral womb, rooting into the earth. Asking your guides to be with you on this path at this time, asking for guidance where you seek clarity. We'll rub the hands together and we'll close this session now. If you want to lay down and have a rest, pause this video, lay down and relax and just receive. If not, we'll close the space now with one long sat nam. Inhale. Inhale. Giving yourself a bow. Taking a moment to really appreciate yourself, all that you do and all who you're becoming. Sending yourself all the love. Thank you. Be sure to subscribe. To this practice, to this self-care, to this deep connection. Sat Nam, may the force be with you.